Hello guys, welcome to Code and German. Today we will be going to solve the chapter 8 of this book, Grammatic Active by Cornelsen. Okay, so let's get started. This chapter is about imperative. What do you know about imperative? In English, the imperative sentence are the command based sentence, command form. So there is a command in the sentence. Okay, what is a command? Like telling someone to do something. Okay, telling someone to do something. What can it be told? For example, you can tell someone as a part of like order. You can order someone, for example, give me a pen, right? Or you can tell someone, like you give invitations, please come to my house, so or please come here. You are ordering, but you are commanding, but you are like politely asking someone to do something, please come to my house. Or it can be in the form of an advice, don't go there. Okay, or it can be in form of instructions, turn left, go straight. These are the imperative sentences. Okay, and all these things are told to a person which is a second person, you. In English there is no problem because there is only one type of second person, but in German language you have the informal you which is called du, the formal you which is called sie, and the plural you which is called ihr. Okay, so based on this we use the imperative form. So imperative form always happens with this type of pronouns, du, sie and ihr. Okay, so let's get started. Let's understand more. I will just remove all these things and look at this example of the picture. Okay, nehmen Sie doch ein Stück. So like take a take one more piece of the cake. Okay, so this imperative sentence is in the sie form. Next one, nehmt von dem Kuchen. So this imperative form is represent the you form, but you plural. And last one, nimm doch ein Stück Kuchen. So like take a piece of cake. This one represents the du form. So all of this represents you guys, like you plural, and also you. And this you is informal you and this you is a formal you. So like let's go more deeper. If you go down, see this table. So we know that the verb kommen, when it is conjugation with du, it become kommst. And when we want to say this verb in an imperative form, this s and te will be removed and du will also be removed. It will become just komm. Again, if we use ihr, then in the imperative form it is in the conjugated form it is kommt, and when it is imperative we just remove the ihr, just write kommt. Similarly, for the formal you case, it is like the verb remains the same, but the z is at the end. Okay, so again recap. If it is do, then we remove the st and just write this. Also do is removed. For ear is removed. For z form, the z is at the back. Okay, these are some other verbs. In the infinitive form, it is common. In the formal imperative form, this common becomes common z, and in formal singular it becomes just com. Informal singular is do form. Do form, it was comst. This do will be gone and this st will be gone. It will just become com. Next one, nimst. Do nimst, we knew that it is do nimst. Do will be gone and st will be gone. It will be just nim. Okay, and informal plural, it is er form. Just write the verb, just write the er form verb. Okay, that's it. Like this one you will all get it. If you just look at the table, you will just get it. For Trennbaren verb, it is like this, that for infinitive form it is mitbringen, and if you write in the formal form z form, then bringen z mit. Imperative form, it should bringst. The verb is bringst, right? St will be removed, just bring mit, and in the er it is bringt mit, like this. Okay, and in the sein form, seien sie, sei and seid. Haben sie, habt. Okay, so like if you do the task, this topic is quite easy. If you do the task, you will just get it. Okay, so let's jump to the task. So we have some verbs here, and what we have to do, we have to write the imperative form. So imperative form comes with three cases: formal u, okay, informal u singular, informal u plural. Okay, so first verb, we have the verb gehen. So we have the verb gehen, and for gehen we have to do write three forms. One is z form, and one is do form, and the last one is er form. So the verb gehen, in the formal u form, gehen will be gehen z, like this. In the informal u form singular, it will be the verb gehen. In the do form, it is gest, right? But st will be removed, so just it will be ge. And informal u form but plural, gehen will become get, so just write get. That's it. Next one, next verb is hören. Same case. So verb is hören, and we have to write the z form. Z form, it will be the verb as it is, and at the end we add the z, hören z. Again in the do form, hören will be hörst, right? St will be removed and also do will be removed, so it will be just hör. And in the er form, hören is hör. Don't have to use the er here, just here. Okay, done. So this verb is done, this verb is done. Next verb singen. So we do verb is singen. So let's write the verb is singen. So in the C form it is singen Z, and in the do form is singst. Then st will be removed and also do will not be used, so it will be just sing. Next one, ear form is zingt. No ear will be used, so it is zingt. Done. So next verb is mitkommen. Mitkommen is a trennbaren verb. So trennbaren verb we have to break down into two pieces, right? So the verb is mitkommen. So I will just write mitkommen. So in the Z form we write kommen Z, and as usual last part of the trennbaren in the very end. So kommen Z meet, right? Next one is a do form. Kommen becomes kommst. So we don't have to use the st, just write komm. Since it is trennbaren verb, mit is remaining, so komm mit. Last one, ear. Kommen will become kommt mit. Done. Okay. Next one, Gehen. So it is also a trennbaren verb. So let us do. So verb is Gehen. So Gehen Sie weg. Then the do form will be geh weg, and in the er form it will be get weg. Okay. Next one, mitbringen. So let's do it. Mitbringen, it is also a trennbaren verb, so let's write mitbringen. So break down this verb. Bringen Sie mit. In the do form it will be bring, not bringst, only bring. St will be removed and rest of the trennbaren verb. Bring mit, and the er form it will be bringt mit. Done. Next verb is abholen. So let's do it. abholen, the verb is abholen. So 10 parent verb we break down. So holen, z ab. So one more thing, in the imperative at the end we always use the exclamation mark. Okay, next, whole, not holst, it will be whole. Whole, st will be removed and do will not be used, so whole up. Again in the er form it is hold up. Okay, so this one is also done. Next verb is geben. Okay, so let's do it. So geben, the verb is geben. So in the formal you form it will be geben sie, right? No problem. And in the do form, geben the verb it is gibst, right? Gibst, and st will not be used and do will not be used, so it will be just gib sie. And in the er form it is gift and no er will be used, just gift. One more mistake I did, can you recall? I used in the do form this z, this will never be used, it will be just give and it will be just gift. Okay, so done. Next verb, nehmen. So let's do it. The verb is nehmen. So nehmen sie, verb is same, just add z at the end. Now in the do form the nehmen verb is nimmst, right? So st will not be used, so it will be just nimm, and the er form it will be just nimmt. Next verb is essen. Next verb is essen. Essen Sie. Then the do form of the verb essen is ist, right? Do form of the verb essen is ist, so it will be st will not be used, it will be just is. Okay, this is a special case, only t is removed here. Okay, and in the er form it is est. Okay, next verb is lesen. Let's do. I hope you already know the conjugations and meaning of these verbs, then it is very easy. Okay, so it is up to you to finalize your capability of your conjugations. Okay, so this verb is lesen sie. In the do form it is least, right? And it will be only t will be removed, it will be lies. And last one, it is in the er form, the verb conjugation of lesen is lest. Okay. Then comes the sprechen. So we have the verb sprechen. So it will be sprechen Sie, no problem. Then spricht du is the normal form, right? So we have to use until that, it will be sprich, and in the er form it will be then comes the sein verb. Now the sein verb. Okay, so in the C form it is seien Sie, in the du form is just sei. Okay, here I made a spelling mistake, it is sein. Okay, and then in the er form it is just sein. Sein means to be. Okay, then comes the verb haben. So the verb is haben. In the Z form it is easy, it is haben Sie. In the do form it should be habst, but st will be removed, just only hab. And in the er form it is habt. Fahren, next verb is fahren. So let's know what will happen here. Fahren. So in the Z form it is fahren Sie. Then in the du form it is fahr. And in the er form it is fahr. Next come waschen. So the verb is waschen. So it is waschen Sie. Next one is wash, and last one is washed. Okay, so I think you know the conjugations. Okay, and now like let me tell you the recap the meanings. So the verb gehen means to go. So if you formally say someone to go somewhere, so gehen Sie. Hören to hear, singen to sing, mitkommen to come with, weggehen to go away. Okay, mitbringen to bring with, pick up, give, take, eat, read, speak, to be, have, to ride, okay, to wash. Okay, so in this way I think we can all know the imperative form of the verbs. Okay, so this one is done. We go down and solve the Next task 2. Task 2. Im Kurs where sagt was. So in the course, who says what? Where sagt was. Schreiben Sie Sätze im Imperative. Write the sentences in imperative form. So we have these sentences. These are the sentences. Okay, we have to write the sentences in the imperative form, and two person is speaking. Okay, Kursleiter means course leader. Okay, so it might be in the classroom. So in the classroom, one this is a like teacher or course leader, and you guys are participants. Okay, or teilnehmer, and we read the sentences and try to differentiate that who is giving the order and who is requesting by understanding the imperative sentences. Okay, let's see. So like the course leader is saying, bitte sprechen Sie zu zweit. Okay, please speak with pairs. Okay, speak in pairs. And the students might say like this, that we can use these options. Students might say that, bitte wiederholen Sie, please once again. Okay, please once again. Langsam sprechen. So who can say this one? Like the teacher is speaking fast, like I am giving you a class now solution. So if I say the things in the fast, then in the comment you will write that, bitte langsam sprechen. Okay, bitte sprechen Sie langsam. Bitte sprechen Sie langsam. So bitte sprechen Sie langsam. So we all are using the Z form. We all are using the Z form because in the classroom you usually respect with each other. Okay, like with the teacher when you are talking. Okay, einen Text lesen. So einen Text lesen, read a text. So who usually says that? The teacher. Okay, so if you want to say this to the students in the imperative form, then you can say like this, bitte lesen Sie einen Text. Okay, like you here this is like big sentences, you can use the exclamation or you can like not use. This up to you. Okay, okay, so this one is also done. Next one, in der Gruppe diskutieren means that discuss in a group. So discuss in a group, who usually says that? The teacher. So how can I write this sentences imperative form? Bitte. So now the verb diskutieren Sie in der Gruppe. Okay, so this Z here is a formal Z and also representing more than one person. Okay, next one, den Dialogue spielen. So play the dialogues. So play the dialogues. So like teacher is telling the students like to, there are some dialogues and you play the dialogues. Okay, so how can the teacher gives the order? Bitte spielen Sie? Then dialogue. Okay. Next one. Das Wort erklären means that clarify the word. So clarify the word. The students are asking the teacher to clarify the word. So it is the statements of the two students. Bitte erklären Sie das Wort. Okay. Ein Beispiel geben. Give an example. Who can say this? The students. So, bitte geben Sie ein Beispiel. Beispiel means example. Okay. An die Tafel schreiben. Write on the board. So who can say this? The teacher or the course leader. So bitte schreiben Sie an die Tafel. Okay. So in this way, this task is also done. We go down, do the next task. Welche Personen passen? So which person fits? Kreuzen Sie an. Okay. So the person is here Muller. So here it can be used with the person of a male name. Okay. Or like Mr. Muller. Here un Frau Muller, Mr. and Mrs. Muller, right? Mona und Lucas. So two kids maybe, and this is simply Mona. Okay. Now let's see. Kommt bitte schnell. Come please quickly. Here the verb kommen is in the ear form. Right, in the ear from means ear verb means the verb ear means you plural. So here you plural can be used? No, because this is a single person. Here you plural can be used? Yes, but what's the problem? The problem is that it is a respected persons like your grandpa or grandma, like this. So you cannot use year here. So where you can use with this one, Mona and Lucas. Here you can use year, informal. Okay. Next one, nehmen Sie bitte Platz. So nehmen Sie, this Z is a formal Z, can be used in the single person, also can be used in a plural person with the plural person. So in these two cases, nehmen Sie bitte Platz can be used. Can I use nehmen Sie bitte Platz with a single person? No. Mona? No. Here we will use the do form. Here we will use the ear form. And here we will use the Z form in the plural case. Here we will be using the Z form in the singular case. Okay. The next one is est doch noch etwas. Okay, like eat something please. Okay, so like this verb is essen, and here it is also the verb is in the ear form. So it is representing two persons, more than one person. So it is a ear form. So it should match with this sentence. Next one, give mir mal den Teller. So give me the plate. So in this case it will be not used because this sentence is not in the Z form. This sentence, these two cases, it will be not used. Is this sentence er form? No, this sentence not in er form. Why? Because there is no T here. So this sentence is in the do form. So in which case do is used? In only Mona's case. So this sentence fits with Mona. Next one. Hab doch keine Angst. Okay, like you have you no fear. Okay, so is this sentence in the Z form? No, this sentence is also in the do form, and do can be used with Mona. Okay, lassen Sie sich Zeit. Okay, lassen Sie, so it is like reformal Z, so it can be used with Herr Muller, and it can be also used with the plural form, so it can be used with the Herr and Frau Muller. Okay, next one, guck doch mal. Okay, so it is also in the do form, so in which case it can be used? In case of Mona. Okay, so in this way all the task of this portion is also done. Okay, so next task 4, Ratschläge geben. Okay, and schreiben Sie Sätze in imperative. So like it is like a puzzle. So what we have to do, like we have some sentences given of like feelings and something, and we have also sentence here, and what we have to do, we have to write these sentences in the imperative form, but like with respect to answer of these sentences. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is ich fühle mich schlecht. So like I feel bad. Okay, ich means I, fühle means feel, mich means me, schlecht means bad. So I feel bad by myself. In English it is like this, but like the meaning is I feel bad. Okay, so now like if somebody tells this, so what we say to someone, that then go to your house. Okay, like this. So first one is ich fühle mich schlecht, and then in reply you can say that dann geh doch nach Hause. Okay, then go to the house. Okay, this dog is adding a flavor to the sentence. The usual meaning is but in this case that's just adding something in the sentences, like it sounds good. Okay, like if I use dann geh nach Hause, it sounds like quite rude. Okay, so like if you say dann geh doch nach Hause, the sentence is less rude. Okay, so like this. So dann geh doch nach Hause, it is a do form. In the Z form, if you want to say, it is like this, dann gehen Sie doch nach Hause. Okay, so next one, number 2, ich habe Kopfschmerzen. So I have a headache. Okay, Kopf means head, Schmerzen means pain. So I have headache. So if someone has headache, so what they do, like take a medicine like aspirin. Okay, eine Aspirin nehmen. So now if I want to say this in a do form, I will just write here in the do form. Then how can I say dann now the verb is nehmen, and in the do form this verb will become nehmen. And then just add doch eine Aspirin. Okay, now if I want to say the same sentence in the Z form, then dann nehmen, verb is nehmen, then Sie doch eine Aspirin, like this. Okay, so in this way we can write. Next one, ich bin gestresst, I am stressed. So if someone is stressed, then what we can tell to him, that work less, right? So work less, this one, weniger arbeiten. So how can I say to him? If I write in the do form, then we can write like this, dann the verb is here arbeiten. So in the do form it is arbeitest, so st is removed, so arbeite, and then the rest of the things. Okay, so arbeite doch weniger. And if I write in the Z form, then it will become dann arbeiten Sie doch weniger. Okay. Ich kann nicht schlafen. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. So if somebody cannot sleep, then what we can say, that like you can go for a walk at the night. So am Abend spazieren gehen. Okay, why we can use this one, am Abend spazieren gehen. So how can I write this in the do form? So dann the verb is gehen, right? So dann geh doch am Abend spazieren. If I write in the Z form, then what will become? Dann gehen Sie doch am Abend spazieren. Okay, so done. So this one is also done. Next one, ich bin nervous, I am nervous. So if someone is nervous, so like what I can say, nervous, then what makes someone calm? Not tea, not relay, like doing yoga, I think. Yes, doing yoga, someone can be calm. Okay, so how can I say to him that you can do yoga? In the do form, like this, dann the verb is machen, so dann mach doch yoga, like this. In the Z form, if I want to say, dann machen Sie doch yoga. Next one, mein Bauch tut weh, my stomach hurts, mein Bauch tut weh. So if stomach hurts, we can say to eat less, right? I think so. I think eat less, or eat drink tea. Okay, we can say this one, drink tea. So then what will become? in the do form, dann trink, not trinkst, trink, and doch einen Tee. In the Z form it is dann trinken Sie doch einen Tee. Okay. Next one. Ich habe immer Hunger. So someone is hungry. I can say that eat more. Okay. So dann. So the verb is eat more, mehr essen. So mehr essen. So dann. The verb is essen. So ist, right? Is only T is removed here. Dann ist doch mehr. And in the Z form, dann essen Sie doch mehr. Next one. Ich sehe schlecht. I see bad or I see trouble. So ich sehe schlecht. So we can see that you see trouble, like you see bad. Okay. I see like I am not seeing anything good, eye problem. Okay, then buy an glass, buy an glass. So what I can say, that then buy a glass. So dann kauf doch eine Brille. Or in the Z form we can say dann kaufen Sie doch eine Brille. Okay. Next one. Ich möchte abnehmen. I want to lose weight. Okay. So eat less. This one. Dann verb is when essen. Verb is essen. So dann ist doch weniger. In the Z form, dann essen Sie doch weniger. Okay. So in this way, this task is also done. We go down, solve the next one. So kann good Wörter lernen. So can you learn good words, or this is a good way to learn words. Schreiben Sie Sätze im Imperative. Write the sentences in imperative. Okay. So let us see what are the options we have. Karten kaufen. Okay, so like buy flashcards. So Karten means flashcards. Okay, learning cards or flashcards. So this is the first option. Die neuen Wörter auf den Karten schreiben. So write down the new words of the flashcard. So if you see a new word, write on the flashcard. Auf die Rückseite einen Beispielsatz mit Lücke schreiben. So write an example sentences with a gap. So mit Lücke. And in the back of the flashcard. So in the back of the flashcard, write an example sentence with some space. Die Karte mischen. So mix all the cards or shuffle all the cards. Einen Beispielsatz laut lesen. So read an example sentence you wrote on the back. Das Wort for die Lücke ergänzen. And fill in the blanks with that word. If you are right, so richtig, dann die Karte in den Kasten 2 legen. then place the card in the box number 2, or if you are false, then place the card in the box number 1. Okay, this is the this is the way to learn new sentences, okay, new language, new words. And now what we have to do, we have to write these sentences in which form? In the imperative form. Okay, so let us try to write. So I will just write here. First one, karte, karten, kaufen. So we have to write in the imperative form using z. Okay, using z. So what will be the verb is kaufen, so it will be kaufen z, and then karte, karten. Done. So this verb I have written in the imperative form. Next one, the neuen Wörter of the karte, karten, schreiben. Verb is schreiben, so verb will go at the first, and then we'll add z. So next one, schreiben z, schreiben z die neuen Wörter. Okay, of karte, karten. Okay, so write down the new words on the flashcards. Okay, so write down the new words on the flashcards. So schreiben, schreiben. Okay, done. This one is also done. Next one, auf die Rückseite einen Beispielzeit mit Lücke schreiben. So we have also verb again schreiben. So let us write schreiben z, and then rest of the things of the Rückseite einen Beispielsatz mit Lücke, with gap. Okay, this one is also done. Next one, die Karte, mission. So mission z, the karten, easy. Phone number, it will be mission z, d karte. Next one, this one is done. Next one, einen Beispielsatz laut lesen. So verb is lesen. Lesen Sie einen Beispielsatz. Read out a example sentence. Next one, das Wort for the Lücke ergänzen. So like ergänzen Sie das Wort for the Lücke. Okay, fill in the blanks with the words in the gap. So ergänzen Sie das Wort for the Lücke. Okay, done. What's next? If you are right, do something. So number 7. So if you are right, so richtig. Then dann die Karte in die Kasten soll legen. So legen Sie dann legen Sie Die Karte in den Kasten sei. Next one. If you are false, then what should we do? Falsch. Dann legen Sie die Karte in wider in Kasten 1. Okay, so all the sentences are done. Okay, so task number 5a is completed. Next one. Erklären Sie einem Freund, einer Freundin, wie oder sie good Wörter lernen kann. So, like, clarify your friend how can he or she can learn new words in a very good way. So, same thing, we have to remove the z here. We have to write in the do form. Why do form? Because one friend. So, in the do form. So, I will just remove first sentence. Kaufen Sie Karte Karten. So, in the do form, it is just Kauf Karte Karten. Okay. Then, next sentence in the do form, it is just schreib. Third sentence in the do form, it is just schreib. Then in the do form, it is just misch. Next in the do form, this is the verb is lies. Okay. Next one, it is ergan ze, and this one is leg, and z will be removed. And z will be removed. Okay, so everything I have written in the do form. Kauf Karte Karten, buy flashcards, schreib die neuen Wörter auf die Karte Karten. So write down new words in the flashcards. Schreib auf die Rückseite einen Beispielsatz mit Lücke. On the back side, write example sentence with gap. Misch die Karten, so like mix the cards or shuffle the cards. Lies einen Beispielsatz, read a example sentence from this card. Ergänzen Sie das Wort for the Lücke, like fill in the blanks with the words with the in the gap. If you are right, then put the card in the box number 2. If you are wrong, put the card in again in the box number 1. Okay, so in this way this chapter is finished. So in the next lecture we will be solving the next task. So until then, see you guys. Have a good time and practice a lot.